welcome back to Project Zomboid. It's a bit foggy, which is unfortunate for what I want to do today, but it's probably still fine. We got everything we need. We got some food, a bit more food, a bit more food. We need a little bit more food. What we got in terms of actual food here? Not really a lot. And a couple things in here. Need to cook an eggplant. Got a grapefruit. 14, 15. Want a little bit more. We'll grab a lime. Water. Fill up. And we'll hit the road here. I want to keep looking around while we still have power and can get gas and things. We went down this way. Found the edge of town. This town over here, which is a giant mess. Let's kind of go out this way further. See what else there is. If there's something here. We can find some cool stuff. That'd be cool. Just find some places. That's also useful information. Wow, it's really, really foggy. This is not a good time for this. Can we wait a little bit? It stops being so foggy. Be pretty good. We don't have any books or anything to read here, so not gonna do that. Not clearing up so far. We'll just take it slow. It's foggier outside somehow. We can see less when we are outside looking. Great. Well, that's not ideal for anything, is it? Honestly. How inconvenient. Car is also not in the best shape. Alright. Well, let's just hope things progress nicely here. Okay. So I'm gonna get onto this road here. Would headlights up? Nope. It's just a foggy day today. Take it nice and slow, perhaps. Might be a good plan here. On the plus side, might not see too many zombies since you're going to be out in the fog. If we can really call that a plus side. Got a full tank of gas and a dream. This is the place. On the map. No. This is a different spot. As much as it is industrial, it's just a barn with not too much going on. There's like some animal feed and whatever, but in terms of actual things to get and look at, not too much unless we're trying to get more animal stuff started. There's a zombie. Out of here, zombie. You have a hat? There's a hard hat or something? I can take a hard hat. That's pretty good. Get you off the road here. The question would be if the head hits are doing particularly good there. Just watch it break down. Hard hat bloody. Has some vision impairment, some discomfort. But look at all that defense. Let's wear this. I'm not seeing too much vision impairment. I don't know. Just a little uncomfortable. Look at this protection on the head. That's much better. Yeah. Eat. What's this pork chop? Look away from the car for 1 second. We forget that it exists. That is some object permanence we got there. My goodness. And now we're sad about something. There's a zombie in the way. Not really in the way. Just here. Okay. I think didn't we turn around because there was way too many zombies up here or something? That's a concern. On the plus side, the fog is gone, so we got that going for us. There's the piles of logs, all sorts of fun stuff there. I just want to get further. I want to go see what there is to be seen. We could try to go through, like, the fields or something. There's some zombies. Oh yeah, there's lots of zombies around here. My goodness. There's a zombie party exactly right here. Something unlimited. It's this building. Got another vehicle. Zombies coming. Just give me a second to look at this. See what we're working with. Maybe quicker, that'd be great. It's got no gas, 52%. Overall decent. Is this open? It's not open. This zombie come over here. A little bit off the road here. I've forgotten that my car exists again. I forgot that that car exists also. Okay. What is this whole thing over here? This is a whole thing over here. What about that later? It's definitely an entire thing, though. And even more. Here is like an obstacle course. Some zombies eating some stuff. Like a whole thing right there. Definitely worth checking out later. Mostly going on the whole driving portion of the stuff right now. Okay. Well, there's another thing with a backpack. Not a larger duffel bag than we have, though. Some kind of large building here. There's definitely plenty of stuff. Here is a kind of a parking lot area. Okay. Let's see if any of these vehicles are decent. Why not? What I'd really like to see is storage space. That's one of my favorite things. It's at 31%. Trunk, not in very good condition. Engine's okay. Battery's not great. There's definitely some negatives here. We can get inside, though. That's something. Got a bottle, tape, twine, a pager. Some stuff with that. Duct tape. Nice. Some books. Always pretty good. And is the trunk open? Trunk size 53. So still not super impressive. Just another gas can, though. Got some planks, sheets, bricks, paper napkins. Doesn't we super need right now? I always get more planks from just other things. 53 is not quite as much as I was hoping there. There's larger stuff. It's got 40%. We're all in decent condition here. There's also the matter of having keys, of course. So that's also something. Do I have a key for this? Look around on the ground, see if there's any keys. That's one of the biggest questions. If we don't have any keys, there's not much else we can do. Kind of like plain sailing. Books and stuff. We're uncomfortable with our current situation. That's making us sad, probably. Ugh. Complain, complain, complain. Ammo, I guess. A megaphone. That sounds like a good choice to use that. Let's keep all this. Trunk size 35. This is still not crazy. Back got some stuff here too. A crate trap. Do some different kind of stuff. Plastic bag with a plastic bag in it? You betcha. Always will be. 15. Walkie-talkie. Okay. And transfer all. And another empty gas can here, so we can fill that up too. That'll be good. Okay. We need to manage this whole uncomfortableness a little bit more here. Seems to be a slight and continuing problem. Just balancing protection and not being sad about things for no reason. Yeah, a little bit of discomfort on that. A little bit of discomfort on that. And on the knee pads, the tiniest amount. Of the options, vest has the least benefit for the most discomfort. That for now. Yeah. There's only so much we can do here. The bulletproofness is obviously not super necessary in our current state of things. I have some pie. Fix our unhappiness a little bit. Still a little uncomfortable. Pie. Problem solved. Go over to these cars. Notice any keys or anything on the ground here? Not particularly. Look at the state of these. Also just checking for gas. That's also a good thing to be checking for. None in here, 41%. I think it's kind of okay. The battery and engine are doing pretty good here too. The seat is in bad condition, somehow. Compared to some of the other problems. Could be worse. I'm just hoping for just the key in the ignition or something. Money. Oh, sure. Here we can get into the container from the container. Ah. Piece of tape. So somebody just left. There it is. Key. Okay. We have the key for this. Engine status apparently bad somehow. So we do have the key here. That's something. Okay. Then the trunk, size 29. Another empty gas can. I don't think we can siphon without the other pieces. Technically, this is just going to be the way it is. So we look at here. Need a hose. Okay. We have some hoses, just not with us. I think this would be a better car in general. Got 29 trunk. Currently working with a 27 trunk, so functionally very similar, these two cars. Good to know we have options, though. Kinda. Still not perfect by any means, but, you know. You get something. Do some of that. Magazine. Tissues. CD. Switch seats. Driver seat. Yeah. Cancel. No key. The electric 1 and mechanic 2 to hotwire. Yeah. Sleep in the car. Also an option. That's on. AC heater. Okay. This car only had 20 for the trunk, So that's even a little bit less. And it's in okay shape. Again, no gas. It's an interesting little parking lot out here. Not even a parking lot, it's just an area off the side here. That's definitely a whole thing there. A decent thing there. We'll put a marker here, I suppose. There's a car here. That's a treasure of some description. Just don't have any... I mean, we do kind of have gas for it, I guess, technically. We got this gas can here. And we do have a rubber hose. Actually, kind of in business here. Do we want to switch cars? We do have the option. Then we'd just be leaving this car here as the previous car, which we also technically can work with. Got 25% condition gas tank, 54 on the battery, total 61. Same on the engine. What was this one looking like? Just in total here. Most important pieces, also. 41%, 88, 76, 62. It's all pretty similar. Worth the hassle of getting all the gas out, putting it in here? Probably not right now. Good to know we have options, though. Let's keep on looking around. Keep on heading this way. We've already forgot those exist. This hat is definitely making us less perceptive. Or something. Okay. What else we got down this way? Got a big fence. We got a area here. Lots of stuff. What's over here? This is Soyum. There's a big platformer crosswalk there. AZM Steel. Okay. Got some manufacturing stuff here. A whole complex of things here. My goodness. So many barrels. More buildings, more buildings. Another connection to the road here. Houses. Steel beams. Yeah. And then more fields. Turn this way, because why not? I think the smaller roads really haven't gone very many places, so might not really worry about those too much here. It's kind of just more of a scouting time here. I think there's a huge amount of stuff here. We got fields, we got forest. Loaded new things. There's a field. There's a sign we can't read from this direction. Very helpful. Gives me a path over to like a farmhouse or something. Just kind of getting a lay of the land here. If we're driving this way, we have less time to respond to things being shown. Slightly more dangerous. Just because the UI in the way a little bit. Okay. Stay on the road. More fields. More fields. Plenty of agriculture, that's for sure. Those larger buildings that we passed look like it could be interesting. Let's see where the road takes us. There's not a huge number of zombies out and about, it seems. I feel like sleeping in the car is going to be relatively safe, if a little bit uncomfortable. We've also solved the uncomfortableness, apparently. So, we're doing not even slightly uncomfortable now. I'll take it. There's some traffic cones. And some construction. Not anymore, they're not. What a mess. Whole apocalypse and all that. My goodness. Alright. Goes this way. Let's get a smaller road here. It's always a danger of not finding anything. Or whatever. Okay. We got more forests. We got an even smaller track down that way. So again, getting ideas of where we're at here. There's a smaller road going back this way. Where are we at now? We're over here. Should eventually be a slightly larger road going this direction back towards town. In theory. This whole complex here. Whole thing here. Massive complex. Some stuff. Okay. Let's keep going this way for now. Ultimately, we do want to get back to town and fill up again. It's kind of the whole idea here. Be able to drive around and then go get more gas. Not too much in terms of cars on the road or pile-ups or anything. It's not like we really made it to the main highways or anything, so. It might just be a case of that is elsewhere. Alright. We got lines back. That is progress, I guess. On the road. We got a zombie. We got many zombies. This is a place with zombies. There's a town over here. Town full of zombies. Got a farmer's market kind of area there. Yeah, this looks like a town here. Town with a bunch of zombies. I'm gonna go through the town full of zombies? Perhaps. Got more vehicles and stuff here too. Look at the quantity of zombies here. Just go through. Got another turn around here. So we need to go through in order to get to another main road that's gonna lead us back to our town. Or something. What do these guys got for things? Got something stuck in it. Any zombies with large backpacks? Probably not. In terms of actually getting out and getting things here, that would be more of a challenge. Okay, that is not a road. It's going into somewhere with security and stuff. Oh, it's a whole scrapyard over here. That's interesting. Find some parts. Find mostly just shells of vehicles, essentially. Could be some good stuff in there. Like a van in the back. That's got potential. A whole pile of barrels. My goodness. Alright. So we got out of there again. It's decent. Possibly just another smaller town or something. It's alright. Going further this way. It's not ideal. Super empty fields here. My goodness. Dead body. Bales. Stop sign. Eventually there is also going to be an end of the map kind of idea too, so. That's also something. Eat a lime while driving. Okay. Doesn't seem to be much out here. There's another. It's a mailbox. That's probably just a house. Presumably. Empty, empty, empty. My goodness. Might have to eventually stop at one of these houses. Not that one. It's got too many zombies. There's another road that goes that way. There's a big rock. That's pretty good. Trailer, home kind of place. Another house here. Another house here. Zombies. Another house. More zombies. More zombies. That's a gas station here. Do you want to try to clear all that out? Probably not. Seems like that'd be a hassle. Oh, this is looking like a larger town here. Look at all the zombies. Oh no. Ragdoll! Oh boy. Okay. Car fix. Fix up my car. Oh yeah. Also feels a lot laggier with all the zombies. Okay. There's just larger amounts of zombies, even in the more residential parts too. Which is a concern, of course. Okay. Further out, further out. Farming store of some description. More zombies. Okay. Car area. A potential gas station here, maybe. More zombies. My goodness. Alright. I'm just gonna keep going. There's side path there. Something there. More zombies. Houses. It's a very large map. We've just been driving this direction the entire time. Okay. Oh. Cones. End of the road? End of the world? Also possible. Where are we at here? We are over here. Just kind of stops. I guess we'll take this road then. Going back this direction. It's getting a little late. Let's go to the first house we get to here. Set up shop. Is this a house? You betcha. Or, it's a place at least. We still have more than half a tank of fuel, so that means we're essentially fine. We have these boxes. Planks, fun. Electrical 1. Yoink. Also good. Zombie right over there. It's a slight concern. They just wander in here. Be a problem. The window. Climb through. Close the window. Unlock the door. Zombie sweep. There's a bed. Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little place here. Functional. Usable. Also see if they have any stuff. So where'd that zombie go? It's just right over here. I don't want a zombie out here, honestly. Take care of it. A zombie. Robot. Okay. He has a want. A warm. Some flyers. If this is just the edge of the world, kinda. Or is this the end of the road? It's definitely not an infinite world, so. Something. See if there's anything in this shed back here. Got a cement mixer. That's something. Can we break that? Got a window? Nope. There's something in here. We need welding technology to get in there. Unfortunate. Okay. See if they have any food here. We do have some more food in the car, but having more supplies would also be beneficial, of course. Got a postcard. Leave some boredom, I guess. Got so many different things that cure more boredom than that. Some electronics, some nothing, a TV. Paperback, book, bath towel. Another book here. Good bandage, also nice. Fill up the empty bottle. Good. Look at the food last. Pants. Pants. Crop top. There's a pillow there. Won't be able to reach it because it's too far away. Got stale uncooked pork chop. Some milk. And some various frozen pieces. Okay. We can work with that. Fresh open this. Take out the hamburger buns to start thawing those out. Cook the oysters. Not too much oyster in there. Fresh uncooked frozen chicken leg. Chicken's gonna be pretty good. I think we will cook up the pork chop, even if it's a bit stale. Just a bit more food to have here. Boredom and happiness we can kind of deal with, honestly. Okay. And an empty mug. Not the worst. Not the worst place. A little drowsy. Anything we can do while we wait? We got a Electrical 1 book. How are we in electrical here? It's something we've not started. Alright. Start reading Electrical 1. Have we completed our reading of all these? We've not completed glass making. That's in a different house. Mechanics. We read not all of the foraging book either. We just got books just lying all over the place too. It's a continuing problem. Eat all these canned sardines. We do have some more food just in the car, but overall, empty tin can. Junk, possibly. That then. Weights and all that. We'll read a little bit more electrical book. Let's get more tired here. Nope. Stop reading. I just stopped reading. It's too dark to read in this room. Okay. Well, we're gonna sleep anyways, so that's fine. Okay. But yeah, made it down all the way over to wherever we are now. And of course, it starts being foggy again the next morning. Alright. Well, we'll manage. We need to potentially start making our way back along different roads or something. Just keep looking around. Next time. Goodbye.